What up, tubers? Welcome back to another draft here on Arena. Thanks for watching, and thanks for subscribing. And if you haven't, I hope to earn your subscription today. And as always, don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. We got some more of this best of one draft here. We are 2 pips away from Mythic, so hopefully we can just bam that out and not have to deal with best of one Bloomburrow anymore. Anyways, open the Festival of Embers. Pretty bad. It could be a fun build around, but since I'm trying to just hit Mythic, I don't think we're going to be doing that. What are the realistic first picks here? I guess like Hunger? I think that's about it. The uncommons are all pretty mid-tier. There are some other okay uncommons, but I think Hunger is the best pick one pack one there, so let's take it. Oh, and let's follow that up with a Saver. Ooh, Saver? Or one of the 2 best green green commons. I mean, I've been drafting a ton of green black lately, but I guess if it is the correct place to go, I shouldn't actively avoid it. I think I'm still going to take the Saver here over one of these green cards. Long River Lurker is also really good, and I guess the Wave Rider's great with the Hunger that we already have, but again, by this point in the format, I just want to have good early plays, and Saver, I think, is one of the best good early plays you can find, so let's do that. See what our third pick is. Another Festival of Embers, which, all things considered, is actually good with our start. Just get a bunch of good instant and sorceries, right? If a card or token we put in your graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. So I guess you already have to have the good cards in your graveyard for this to really go off. It's 5 mana too. I don't even know why I'm considering that. We've got a Moose here, a Bow, a Duo, a Brawl, Root Weaver. I'm not going to consider Early Winter good enough to pick. The 2 black removal spells we have are just better. I guess Moose is the strongest play here. Brawl, Cultivator, another Duo. Kind of wish I had taken the first Duo now. But I guess I don't mind just taking a good green removal spell. Okay, I mean, like I said, I've been playing a lot of green-black lately, but this looks like a very good green-black start, so I can't complain about where we are. Oh man, we could have went double Duo into Carrot Cake, though, and that would have been an excellent white-black start. Could just take the Root Weaver here, I suppose. Could still take the Carrot Cake. Pawn Profit's fine. I mean, I like this card, but it's just, it doesn't have any synergies with anything, you know? The creature types don't do anything. Oh, God. I'm going to take the Carrot Cake. I think it's just a better card, and let's stay open. Parting Gust, Feather of Flight, Moonrise Cleric. Oh, there's something in my eye, damn it. It's not just tears from the white that we could have had. I guess Parting Gust is an okay removal spell. Can also use it as a protection effect, though I'm not particularly fond of it. I actually like Feather of Flight a lot, but much better in the like red-white aggro decks. I kind of like taking the Cleric here, but I guess I'll take the Gust instead, just as removal. Oh yeah, and pretty happy now with starting to take more white. I mean, again, we could have had double of the white duo, which would have been insane. Builder's Talent, Banishing Light, Nettleguard, Glide Dive, Bell. These are all really good picks. I'm going to take the Talent because we have a pretty fun start for that. 8th pick, Intrepid Rabbit. All right, lock it in. Lock it in, lock it in. White feels extremely open. I guess we haven't seen that much black, right? I first picked Hunger, second pick Saver. Haven't seen much after that. Sonar Strike Wheeling is okay, especially if we end up in black-white. Haven here easily over Soothsayer or Bravekin. I've never been a fan of this card, even if you're playing the Bat deck. I think it's filler. There it is. One of the Life Creed duos came back around. Okay. Very, very good. Yeah, white is just flowing. As we open a fell here. It's going to be hard to pass that since there are no good green or black cards. That makes sense in comparison, I think. Right? Polywallop just straight up worse than fell. Bodyguard is good, I suppose. But I think I'm leaning towards the black here instead of the green. I mean, look at my black cards now. Once I take the fell, we're gonna have basically the three best black removal spells. Nah, this is a crazy good start. I suppose we haven't seen any of the payoffs for black-white yet. But that's not too concerning. It's not like you need them to be good. It's just nice to have them. I don't know about second picking Moonrise Cleric, but I think this card does overperform a lot. Not too much else here in the pack anyways. Ugh. For some reason, just got a wave of exhaustion. Oof. But we're only 2 away from Mythic. And this deck already looks like it's going to be incredible. Man, if I just had taken that other Life Creed duo, the deck would be looking absurd. I think it still is kind of absurd. Right now for Builder's Talent, we have Carrot Cake and the Savor, which makes a food. What are the best things to take with Builder's Talent? I think it is just Carrot Cake. Third pick season of the Burrow. Hello. Though I haven't been particularly impressed by this one, obviously it's still great here. We're losing a Glide Dive, which really sucks. This is one of the better, if not the best top-end card, common-wise. Vanishing Light's okay for talent, but yeah. Wow. Double Burrow Guard Mentor. Holy smokies. Is there a chance I want that? Losing the Fell, the Savor, and the Hunger is huge, but it's not like I have 2 other bad green cards. I lose on a Bell and an Assassin. I think the upside of taking the Burrow Guard Mentor is worth it. Jackdaw Savior. Yeah, I mean we're baseline white. This is a good enough card. It's not a bomb or anything, but it's good enough. Monolith, Crumb, Strike, Dire Sight. We might wheel something out of that pack. There's a Glide Dive duo. There's also a Hop to it here. This is close. Again, my green is not bad, but my black just has such good removal quality that I think I'm just going to stick with the black for now. He could play the Tangle. I have a couple of tokens already. And the Swarm plus the Intimidator aren't that good anyways. Okay, we might play the Tumbler. We'll see. Wow, 8th pick Carrot Cake. So good. Hell, even the Heirloom Epic could be played here with all of our tokens, even though it doesn't say we have many creatures. Guess I'd sooner play the 3-tree mascot here. So now we have 2 cake and the Savor for talent. I just like talent in black-white anyways. Nice bell there on the wheel. Another hit for talent. Because it gives you the big ground wall, right? The 0-4 that blocks a lot of things on the ground while you're just getting in with all the bats in the air. Wow, last pick Sonar Strike too. Okay. Not the best opens here for pack 3. Is Hop to it even worth it? I guess there's just nothing else we want anyways. Good old Clement. There's another Carrot Cake here. Waxwane Witness, Bonebind. Easy Cake, that's our third one. There we go. There's some payoff now for the life gain. There's also another Carrot Cake, but I think we're taking the Harbinger here, right? Yeah, just too good. Don't love Banishing Light. I am going to take the Banishing Light. All right, so it says I have 6 creatures, but remember, we have 3 Cake, Talent, Hop to it, and some token producers otherwise, so creature count's not too concerning. Jeez, this is... Actually, is Cake here better than Cleric? It's probably not. This is another bat as well for our Harbinger. Our bat count now will be 5. I think if I had maybe a second Builder's Talent, I would take the 4th Cake instead. This is the most cake I've ever seen in my life. All right, you know what? This Tangle Tumbler is definitely coming in. We have so many tokens. This Heirloom Epic might even be worth running. Like, it probably is. Another Banishing Light. I don't think I want 2 of those. We do have a lot of tokens, but I don't want the Warren Guard either. We don't have the huge life gain payoffs to where running the Assassin makes sense, though. So, actually, I'll just take 20 gems. We'll take the Portent of Calamity. 8th pick Hunger, man. What is going on? I guess I can cut the Parting Gust now? The only upside about Parting Gust is that... I can protect one of my own creatures. Waxwane was a fantastic pickup as well. Yeah, we can cut the Hop to it. We don't need it. This deck is kind of sick. Last pick, Carrot Cake. We have 5. I could have had like 10. What on earth? That's even like... I don't have the pump effects. I don't have the Warren Elder, and I don't have the Rabbit Charge. This is, dare I say, too much removal. I think I'm going to cut the Parting Gust, especially because of the double white. I think I can probably cut one of the Sonar Strikes or Banishing Light. That still gives us 2 Hungers, Banishing Light, Sonar Strike, Fell, Saver, and even Season of the Burrow acts as a removal spell. You know, this Jackdaw Saver is actually pretty bad. Well, I guess that's not true technically, but for example, if any of our 3-drops flyers die, there's only exactly 1 creature that they can get back. But I suppose if a Waxwane Witness or the Glide Dive dies, they can get back something. I mean, it's basically a 3/1 flyer in our deck. Yeah, cool deck, weird deck. I think we can get away with what, 9, 6, and 1. Very, very minor black. It's mainly just for the removals. Maybe with Hop to It, or maybe with Epic, I am still supposed to run the Hop to It. Just a bunch of ground blockers isn't terrible. I still kind of want to cut this Banishing Light. I think I'm going to. Yeah, let's run the Hop to It. I mean, we have the Tangle Tumbler too, so the extra tokens aren't bad or whatever, you know? Okay. Solid opener. Blue, black. They're playing Rat Colony. I'm going to lead with the Carrot Cake then, because if I lead with the duo, they will definitely attack. This only pumps power when they have more rats. Discard 2. Alright, cake and a land. This ain't super mana efficient, but I don't mind trading 1 damage for 2 damage, or maybe even 3 here. Just pass, huh? Well, I assume they have some kind of trick. In fact, maybe I don't even want to run out the Hop to It into their mana, Spell Gyre or something. I'll just use the Carrot Cake. Sure. Okay. Alright. Yeah, they might have Dazzling, but I'm going to run it out anyways. It's just time to enact our flying plan. Yeah, that's fine. I guess we'll go ahead and grab a second swamp here. Might as well. We want to get to 5 mana anyways, I'm pretty sure. It's fine. I will quad block if you want to attack. We'll definitely trade one of my 1/1s for your 1/4. Alright, that's probably going to be our removal target then. Though, you know what I could do here? I could kill the Mind Drill Assailant with all of these 1/1 tokens and just swarm them. Whoa, that's a great draw. Let's go. So I'm going to pass. I'm going to let them use their Surveil ability, and then after they choose to keep or bin it, I'm going to kill the looter. And obviously paying 2 life here isn't a problem for us. I don't love using one of my best removal spells on that. But I think the looter is a necessity to kill. I have a feeling we're not supposed to animate our Tangle Tumbler anytime soon. Because it's going to be really hard for them to target it. Sure. It's going to be really hard for them to target it if I just leave it as an artifact and don't turn it into a creature. Okay, they're going to get to kill my Life Creed duo here. They milled another removal spell, though, so that's good. I mean, I can put counters on itself, but I don't think we're doing that. Oh, wow. That's a really sick draw, too. Not bad. And we actually have our 1/2 drop in the graveyard. Another looter, that's a problem. So we're not using food because we can keep activating the tumbler with that. Oh, that's another great draw. Yeah, we have only like a 2 or 3 turn clock here. Wow, how many Nocturnal Hungers was that? Sheesh. I'm guessing they should probably surveil with the Mind Drill Assailant here first, but... Ooh, that was a really good draw. Damn, okay. Well, now all of a sudden... it's kind of a problem. Ah, JK, okay. Okay, kill the Whisker. And they are off it. All right, no, this deck is great. Okay, 1 win away. 1 point away from Mythic. Let's just get it quickly, and then this will be the last best of 1 draft of Bloomburrow for possibly ever. All right. We are on the play, and the hand looks good. I'm going to start drawing cards very quickly with this hand, I would think. For some land here. Perfect. Could just draw a card next turn, actually, with the heirloom. We'll probably end up doing that. Ooh, should be pretty good, too. Nice. All right, squirrels it up, I would imagine. Yes, indeed. Missing a land drop there is a little bit unfortunate, but... Oh, that is a problem card. That is not so much a problem card anymore. I guess I'm just gonna pass here. Wait for them to activate. Then kill the Camellia. That's fine. So let's upkeep the carrot cake. If I want to, I can draw with Epic, but I would end up taking 4 damage, but I think that's worth it here. Nice. Opponent's also not doing anything. Yeah, let's keep drawing. Whoa, need to find lands. Guess I'm gonna do this now, since I would have to discard otherwise. Okay, I don't mind getting rid of Overprotect from their hand. Homie, where are the lands at? Alright, there we go. Classic Flood versus Screw, but Screw will easily win these type of games. I think I'll go ahead and play out the 5-drop this turn. Don't need to bother killing either of their creatures quite yet. I would say this game is very, very over. We're just way too far ahead. Like, it doesn't even matter that they're killing these. Alright, that can start pumping stuff too. Let's see. Don't think we want to make a bunch of 1/1s here. Though I guess we could. Hop to it, draw a card into Carrot Cake seems fine. It's hard to mulligan that. I don't mind taking 4. Probably should start killing their stuff, though. That's for sure. Where are my lands? Alright, let's fell the duo. I am not unhappy to see Overprotect number 2 gone. It's a very easy way for us to lose. Yep, crushing. Man, can you imagine not having this Heirloom Epic? We would have just been mana screwed out of the game. Guess I need to get a flyer online. Flyer's good. Don't even think I'm going to bother drawing a card at this point. Let's just play defensive. That gets back freaking Camellia. Holy smokes. Okay. So they can forage one more time here. Yeah, they want to save the Camellia activation. Good thing we didn't Heirloom Epic there. So they can only forage once. Yep, easy. Oh, they ordered the Tangle Tumbler incorrectly, didn't they? Yeah. Alright, game over. Let's just deal with that lady. Animate our tangles. Carrot cake for extra life plus an extra damage. Easy mode. You got me. Ten different ways to win this game. Doesn't matter how I do it. Alright, GG's. Nice. Yeah, our deck's fantastic. There is Mythic. This is a little over a week after the format, so don't know if we're going to be that high, but we should be pretty high. Oh, that's a lot lower than I thought. Or rather, a lot higher, I guess. Thought we'd be entering maybe in the top 30 or something, but didn't realize there would be that many Mythic players already. I guess a week is a long time into the format, or into the season, so let's see how quickly we can jump with some wins. All right, let's get that top tier Mythic. I mean, this hand needs cake. I can win with 2 1/1s off of a cake. God, I wish I was on the draw with this hand, even. Things we can't beat. Something that makes multiple creatures. Binary Mentor. Alright, you can have all the foods. Okay. I mean, I guess I do want to grab a white source here, don't I? Or rather, just a land in general so I can glide next turn. Whoa, stocking the pantry, nice. They opted not to attack. Okay. Man, we just want to draw carrot cake. We've drawn our builder's talent. We have 5 carrot cakes we can draw to now. I guess they were scared of like a sonar strike. Tree Guard duo hit me for 5. No big deal. Worst part about that is that their Boxer has Vigilance, so I won't be able to Sonar Strike it on my turn if I want. Alright. I'm not going to Sonar Strike until I see after. I don't mind taking an extra 3 damage. That's fine. Let's see. So let's Sonar Strike that now. And I'm going to use the Fell instead of the Nocturnal Hunger on the Rampager. That way we can retain the instant speed. Full spell. Alright, don't care about that. Though, well, actually, that does nicely with the stocking the pantry, I suppose. That's not a huge deal right now, though. Alright, just put them on a quick clock. Okay, they're sacrificing their food. Sure. We can go for lethal here. I'm assuming they have, like, their early winter or something. Oh wait, this is only 9 damage. Never mind. Salvation Swan. So they're gonna flicker their Boxer, I guess? Well, now this is lethal, because I can pay the 2 life, pump up the Witness, and then pump up the Witness again with the life. I didn't want to do that while they had open mana, but once they tap out like that, I will absolutely go for it. We only gained 9 ranks there? What? Okay. Guess there will be a bit of a grind. 3-0. Easy me. On the play, hand looks good. Do I want to even Fountain Port Bell on turn 1? We might want to just hold it in case we draw Builder's Talent, right? And we don't need to find a land right now, it feels like. Yeah, I think I'm okay waiting. Alright. Basically don't need too many more lands the rest of the game. It's a Scribe. Green-white Scribe. Ooh. Tangle Tumbler looking pretty juicy here, not gonna lie. Gloomcreed Mentor, okay. I think I just want to kill that now. I suppose I probably should grab a land. Yeah. Because we have some pretty good utility with 5 mana next turn. We have 2 different 3 mana activations, the Tumbler or the Hunger. Then we have the Cake as well for 2 mana. Or we can combo Cake plus Bell activation, you know? Plus with the double Cake, even by topping a land, we can scry through, hopefully not draw too many more after the fact. Aw, boo! Come on. Right, well, that deals with our Tangled. Cleric's fine. Yeah, I guess make him blow it up. Sure. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and pump one of our rabbits here. Get a little bit of value. Keen-eyed Curator. Guess I just pass. Curator really annoying too. Oh man, do they have they have a Crumb and Get It in their hand as well? Sheesh. Wow, that is extraordinarily unfortunate. So they have Artifact, Instant, and they can hit Creature and Land. So we're basically dead then. If they have Crumb and Get It. Guess I just no block. God, it's so obvious that they have a Crumb and Get It. This sucks. So if I do it now, they're going to hit me for 2 extra damage. But I guess I have to. I don't really have a choice. Yep. Because there's always a small chance that they didn't have it, you know? It kind of sucks to lose like this, but what can you do? Alright. Do I scry on upkeep here? I have another Nocturnal Hunger, a Fell, and a Season of the Burrow. So I think it is indeed better to scry again. Try to find the Fell or Hunger number 2. Perfect. Okay, so we're still in it. So I guess their deck is just advanced good stuff. Doesn't seem like they have super high synergy. So hopefully we can stabilize here. All right, let's draw off of the bell. It's not terrible. It's also very good, of course. I might have to Nocturnal Hunger that Plume Creed Mentor. I'm hoping I don't need to, though. Right. They can pump up a ground creature with that. It's not super problematic. Hmm. I guess I pass with 2 tricks open. Not in love with this play, but we'll see. Yikes. Okay, I guess I'm gonna kill their Plume Creed in response. And now what I assume they're gonna do is attack with the Seed Pod Squire, which means I can lock and savor it. Good. Let's get our Glide online. Alright. I think we've done a good job stabilizing now. Second Mentor. So they're leaning towards blue-white flyers, but they're splashing like double green or something weird. Don't think 3/1/1s are gonna help us out too much right now. Alright, it's kind of gonna be a top deck battle. But all it really takes is... Ay, 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 sure. Alright. So they're gonna pump up their team +2/+2, I guess. Oh, that's pretty dumb. Yeah, I don't know if we have any outs anymore. Good beats. Man, what killed us was the 3-1, the Nettle Guard. Yeah, I don't think there was much I could have done this game. Looks like our draw was good. It's just, yeah. Sometimes you can't beat the bombs, man. The War Leader, the Keen-Eyed, the Double Plume Creed. Brutal. So if the Glide Dive die... No, that doesn't matter. They can just have the +2/+2. Okay, good beats. GG's. Yeah, I mean, if they didn't have the War Leader, we were fine. So, is what it is. On to next game. Good. Very good opener. Cake, Cleric, Witness, all on curve. Ooh, a Harbinger as well. We want another cake, but we have 3 more in the deck besides the one we just bottomed. And we really would like to hit that 4th land on curve. Perfect. Recolor again. Another Nettle Garter. But I have a feeling they're not going to be Nettle Guarding my Carrot Cake away. Okay. Let's go Harbinger and attack. A few different triggers here. And the opponent's going to have a problem if they don't do anything next turn. I think that is actually just lethal now. I think we have exactly 11, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, I got 11 damage on them. I lose the life here. Trigger. Trigger. And then the Cleric triggers the Waxwane once more. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That was kind of disgusting, huh? All right. Keep it going. 4-1. Playing against Daddy Pasta. Yeah, we'll run out the bell. I'm not gonna grab a land here. Actually, you know what? I shouldn't have played it out if I wasn't gonna grab a land. That was a mistake. Should draw now in case we draw Haven, though. That was a bad play. I should have just not run out the bell. I think we're gonna run out top 2 at first here. Ooh, multiple cash grabs. Looks like we might be playing against a scary squirrel deck. There's the cultivator. Alright, plan is just to go uber wide on him. I'm not going to block here on attacks. It's too risky now with open mana, plus making a 1/1 is actually kind of better because I'm going to push pressure. It's only a 2/2, that's no big deal. Yeah, it's fine. If he doesn't block, I think I'm going to kill the cultivator right now. Save the hunger. Dray Leader will get big eventually. Oh my gosh, double Dray Leader. It's not a pressing issue at the moment. Third Dray Leader too? Holy smokes. Okay, this deck's kind of great. Yeah, let's just kill that. Gotta try to go wide here before he goes super tall on us. Because this Dray Leader was only one larger than the other one, so... that is a really tempting block, but... I mean, a Harbinger would trigger either way, but now we get to see if he had a way to kill it in response, and that would help us determine if we wanted to attack all, like we are. So even if he goes up to 7, this is still lethal. If he has a Scales of Shale, that would be really bad, but I have to attack with all the 1/1s because otherwise the food protects him and then we might lose. Yikes. That was a terrifying deck. But, I mean, our deck's great too, so... fortunately, we were able to pull that one off. Alright, we're actually playing against a bunch of other Mythic players now. Looks good. Turn 1 Heartfire Hero. Okay, I'm going to have to savor that on turn 2, which is going to suck if we miss out on a land drop the next couple turns. Actually, now I'm going to just Carrot Cake. I need to hit a third land too badly, I think. Being on the draw here might kill us, but what are you going to do? Very aggressive 1-drop, 2-drop curve. Alright, that's a good sign. Jeez. Oh, man, we needed to be on the play here so badly. Alright, I'm going to get a little bit greedy then. I'm going to run out the Tangle and pass and just commit to taking a bunch of damage this next turn. If the opponent has a land plus 4 mana worth of spells, they get to pump up the Heartfire hero and attack me for 9. I think what I'm going to do is upkeep the Carrot Cake, because I really need to find a land. Alright, that's not great, obviously. Alright, I have to keep another black source, even though a black source isn't tremendous. Saver here is a huge blowout. It's going to give us a second token to animate the Tumbler. So this is going to be the turn that makes or breaks us. Brazen discarded. Alright, and now we are stabilizing. Second token again. Good. Incredible start from the opponent, but looks like we should be able to stabilize here. It doesn't have an attack. We're going to have to hunger the Slinger, and we're going to give them food. Actually, if I keep the land, I can go 3-drop, 3-drop. It's probably worth it. Nice. Alright, more cake is good. So we were able to attack with the Tangle Tumbler because we're going to make another rabbit here. Which means we can once again animate it on their turn, and the Vigilance helps out a lot with that scenario. Let's go, baby. Deck's great, Magic's great. Alright, 6-1. Let's get that trophy. On the play. Oh no! Don't have any of our 15 2-drops. Yeah, it's going to be a mulligan. Yeah. I need a hand with cake in it, and this hand is great. Okay. Heirloom Epic going to be really good here again, it looks like. Pitch one of the cakes, I think? Actually, No, yeah, we'll pitch a cake. We have just too many of them to not pitch. I might just play land and activate the Epic again. Sure. I guess they take Fell. Usually I don't run out Heist on turn 2 like this. I mean, I guess they had nothing better to do. Oftentimes you want to wait till later. Oh, they did take my cake. Okay, fair enough. Let's just start getting the card advantage back. fine. Build a looter. Do want to make sure I am also pressuring them, though, and not letting them get too much card advantage as well. It's unfortunate, but they know I have the Sonar Strike in my hand. I guess I don't need to do that now, do I? Sure, cake. It's only 1 damage I'm missing, so I think I like this play. Love the Epic in our deck. Okay. It's fine. Harbinger, cake, draw another card. We don't need that. Nice. Our talent, however, is very, very good. Okay. That's great as well. As we do have our Life Creed duo in the graveyard, so. Nice. Now we can go talent plus level up. So we've matched them on cards now. Ooh, yeah, that's going to be really good too. Exile a creature. If I want to, I can kill my own savior to get back my duo. but I don't think that's worth it. Let's just go ahead and Sonar Strike the Wax Wayne Witness right now. I'm actually kind of surprised they didn't use that on my Builder's Talent, but no complaints, I suppose. In case I hit a land here, I can activate the Carrot Cake, so I think tapping all my creatures is fine. Plus, I mean, I'm at 29 life. Even if they hit me for 7 next turn, it's not a big deal. We are very far ahead. They know I have the Fel in my hand. I would not be surprised if they're holding on to something like a Vren. Interesting. Probably another... Oh, sure, just a crab. That's not too bad. Do I want to give something a 1/1 counter here, or do we want to just hold up removal? I think 1/1 counter's worth. Okay, so they're going to go down to 15. I think we're going to now fell the Assailant. We're going to want to kill that eventually anyways, right? It's basically the same size as Crab. Once they get Threshold, it is the same size as Crab. And it denies them Surveil. Plus, now we'll see if they were holding on to something that they were trying to sandbag through. Yeah, this game feels pretty over without them top decking some crazies. Oh, that's right, we have that card in our deck too. Sheesh. I think we're gonna save that. Yeah, I'm okay trading off the 3/3, even though it could continuously get bigger later. Alright, and a land probably spells victory for us. Let's go ahead and get back one of our cake. Alright, good luck, friend. That will not cut it. GG's. can bring back permanents, right? Yeah. Sacrifice this. Make Tumbler a creature. And get him. Man, this deck was so cool. Love it, love it, love it. I mean, Penta cake. We got to have our cake and frequently eat it too. All right, so peaked out there at rank 38. I'm guessing that will hold for the majority of the rest of the season, if not the entirety of the season. So that's probably going to be our best, last best of one for a long time, especially of Bloomburrow. And again, maybe the last best of one of Bloomburrow, but that's not a bad way to go out. Didn't really ever use the season of the Bloom or of the Burrow too much, but just between our 5 cakes, talent, Tangle Tumbler, and some other stuff. Pretty nice draft. All right, friends, thanks for watching. We'll see you back next time. Bye-bye.